Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 3 of my Grom the Paunch campaign. I've had a thought. Don't panic, it's going to be fine. So, you know how I said we were getting Skarsnik because we had one last big job? Well, you don't just get all these heist films, right, all these big jobs. You don't get just the one guy, do you? No, you get a whole team of guys. So what should we do? That's right. We need to go and find, because we've got the brains, we got Skarsnik, we need to go and find the muscle, Grimgor, and the guy with the nice hat, Azhag. I'm not sure if we can confederate Savage Orc factions, although I don't think Wurzag counts as a Savage Orc faction, weirdly. Wurzag is actually an Orc Greenskin faction. Savage Orc tribes are slightly different, so I think we can confederate him. And we've got the one who doesn't like to wear clothes. I mean, it's all there, and dances. So that's we're going to try and get the team back together. So we're going to go and see if we can go and grab all of the greenskin lads, and then we'll go and invade Ulthuan, and only then we'll get as many as we can. So we're going to try and get Azhag, Grimgor, and Wurzag. We've got Skarsnik. Tick, job done there. And a job I've just made up for myself. Fantastic. So good.
Divine belly.
It's a very nice belly, that's true. You could try belly dancing, for example. So what we're going to do with my new scheme, my new plan, is we're going to burn that down next turn. Then once we've burnt that down, we are going to head east. So we're going to take Grom and we're going to head across the Empire, which is not a journey that will be particularly easy. And we're going to find Azhag, and we're going to, you know, say to him, one last job, and he'll be like, you son of a bitch, I'm in, after we kick the shit out of him. And then we're going to head down and get Grimgor, and then Wurzag. And then after we've got everyone together, we can then go and, you know, complete our mission of our one last job to go and conquer the whole of Ulthuan. It's a nothing can fail mission. This is not going to come back to bite me in the arse whatsoever. It's going to be great. Fantastic. Okay, so let's just end the turn. So Arkard, who streams on Twitch, very good streamer, definitely go watch Arkard. I was chatting to him the other day, and apparently he's got, I think he said goblin archers. Hello, Cassian. He's got goblin archers with like 48 odd armor piercing, because the scrap bonus gives 400%, and they can get other bonuses to armor piercing. So of course it stacks. I don't think the developers sort of had realised that would be the case, because I know when we first got access, it wasn't a percentage; it was just a base stat. So I think they went the percentage route to maybe sort of like help it along with other sort of bonuses, but hadn't quite realised that I think it's one of the food bonuses gives them a lot of armor piercing. So what that does is then means that they end up with huge amounts of armor piercing that even like the Sisters of Avalon would be kind of jealous about. Great. So Grom's a raider, so that's nice because we need that, and we use them. We got more armor for our goblin units, and a hag merchant has been spotted. Fantastic. Let's go and have a chat with the hag merchant. Didn't mean to do that, but never mind. We're now sat on top of the hag merchant. I'm sure she doesn't mind that one bit. Okay, let's go and hop over to Karakaz and begin our journey across. Do we have any more of you boys? No. I mean, we could do a war, couldn't we? Do we try and take on Altdorf? It's ballsy. It's a ballsy move. Do I feel ballsy? You know I do. All the time, basically, frequently. I don't think that's going to be that useful. This. So what we're going to do is we are going to go for it's great immensity. Grom is titanic, a bloated goblin with such immensity that every other gobbo looks up to him, both figuratively and literally. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Get that one. Okay. I don't know about the night goblins. Like, I feel like, I mean, because look at these boys. They've got 72 armor. Holy shit, that's really good. They've got 72 armor. They've got 50 melee attack. They've got 37 melee defense. They're good gobbos. Bloody good gobbos. Bloody good, bloody great gobbos. Okay, is there anything else that's going to give us... There's physical resistance for goblins there, which I quite like. And more speed for goblins as well. More ammunition and missile strength for goblins. That might be quite nice. These bonuses are for I think mostly for orcs. Savage orcs, yes. Construction for all buildings. We do get some special lords here as well. So we get Rachnick Spiderclaw, who buffs up spider units. So all spider units get melee attack and charge bonus, which is very nice. He also gets the ability to create Arachnarok eggs. So he can make some eggs. Lovely. And we also get Oglock the Horrible, who buffs up orc, savage orcs, orc boar boys, and savage orc boar boys. I mean, plus 50% charge bonus for orc boar units makes them actually not terrible. Let's get Gobbo Crackdown. Give the Orky boys a bit more smashing practice. Let them bring the Gobbos back in line. I mean, if we had any orcs, because we don't. Because orcs are rubbish. Let's get more growth and casualty replenishment rate. That's good. I don't know if I want to keep this. I might just let it rebel at some point. Maybe. That would make the Cricket Moon respawn, just without Scarstick this time. That would be quite fun. So we're going to leave Scarstick. Hello.
Using the presence of the Goblin King.
The Goblin King. You want an aggression pact? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no because have you run away? Because I kind of wanted to punch you in the face and see what happens. Wissenland is dead. Holy shit, the vampires are on. Oh, Jesus Christ, that happened fast. What the hell happened there? Holy... Okay. Vampires. Vampires on the move.
I'm special.
Ah, that's good.
Grom the Paunch.
Okay, so we got vampires on the move. Is that good? Is it bad? Is this fine? That's what happened last time. Come, right, no, come here.
I'm a schemer.
What the Right, good. Thank you.
See you later.
Right, interact. Fantastic. Good, so what we got. So let's buy Stinky Fungi. Ugh. We can rob her. Let's buy the hag. Yes, do that. So, discover 12 recipes. So, Grom was getting restless back when Blacktooth was still in one piece. He had helped Broken Axe to countless victories, but now all he seemed to want to do Grom was to eat. All he seemed to want Grom to do was eat. The Beast Goblin King wouldn't usually have a problem with that, except a day spent eating was no different to any other day, and he failed to see how it would get him to the gates of Toria Vessi. Niblet showed up to tell him that Shaman's head was doing some strange things, spinning around in its jar with eyes glazed over. Blacktooth was in one of his trances, an event which usually led to prophecy. When the head finally stopped spinning, it gazed upon Grom with a familiar evil glare. The Shaman said, although making the crossing would be easy this time, getting across Ulthuan's soil into the city would not be. He had seen the pointy-headed warden had used every method possible to reinforce his realm's defences, the walls of the city built thicker, the blanketing mist more lethal than ever. Luckily for them, by channeling the power he'd sapped from the ruined waystones, Blacktooth had worked out the precise limitations of the mist's power. Every time Grom feasted, his waistline strength and battle prowess would grow, eventually penetrating to the point we'd be able to penetrate the murk. Good. So, we get 12 thingies, and we get attrition reduction, increased weapon strength when fighting high elves, and more leadership when fighting high elves. So that's good. So, a secret recipe revealed in Grom's recipe book. Unlock all the cooking slots. Okay. And alright, so we need to beat up high elves. That's can do. And own the entirety of 6 provinces. Currently 1. Okay, can do that. We've completed 6 ingredients. Lovely. New recipe discovered. New ingredients. Okay, oh, this is good. Let's head to the kitchen, see what we've got. Stinky Fungi. Enemy leadership -8. Wow, that's pretty good. Enemy siege holdout time -5. Holy crap, that's good. So we need to unlock these by taking on the Food Merchant's Challenge. However, I tried one of these, and I don't think I had the recipes to do it. The other thing I've been thinking about is Stuntier we get for sacking a dwarf settlement. So Carrick Norn is right to... We should probably take out Carrick Norn, shouldn't we? We should probably do that. Any ghostly apparitions? Okay, that's fairly easy. Recruiting a Ragnarok Spider. I mean, we've got one, but... Centaur Milk, we need to beat up Centaur-like creatures. And then milk them, obviously. Vigorously and hard. Win a battle against giant... Okay, good. That's doing a war. Containing flying creatures of Lustria or winged machinery. Retrieve the axe of Grom. Sack a Dark Elf settlement. Win a battle against a dragon. Reach rank 15 with an Orc Shaman. Sail and explore the sea or sack a Norscan settlement. Okay. Sack a Vampire Coast settlement. And a bloated cut. So we should really see if we could go and beat up a oh, we could put a character with a war boar. That's fairly straightforward. Okay, yeah, so what we'll do... Oh, recipe. Hang on. Where was the recipe? There we go. So is it this one? Flying Gubbinz Fishy Chunks. Sure. Okay. So we need to cook that... Right, okay, well that's fine. That's fine. So could we do... So that would be another recipe, but obviously we're currently using one, so we probably don't want to do that. Right. Okay, good to know. We'll go down and maybe kill some dwarfs, because... Oh, well, on the other hand, we're on the way anyway. Ah, that's fine. We'll borrow it. Maybe I could say Scarsnick, do that in a minute. Slider Miser. Let's... You're Gutter Fighter, because then you can stab people better.
I got plans.
You can head into there, Scarsnick, and we are going to... Well, now, I kind of want to wait until we get Fanatics, which is only going to take another 5 turns. So,
Gobbler's angry.
let's get some Squig Hoppers. The Trolls are very expensive. You know what? The Snotling Pump Wagons, let's get rid of them.
I hear ya.
Good. And then we'll get the Spiky Rollers, because I think they are probably optimal. And then we just want to get a shit ton of Night Goblins with Fanatics, because Night Goblins with Fanatics are great, mostly because of the Fanatics. I mean, they're not particularly effective units, but watching Fanatics smash their way through big blobs of enemy infantry is one of the simple joys of Total War Warhammer. It's one of the things that makes you go, oh, this game is really good. Helmgart just exploded. I think that's what the Skull Smashers are up to.
For breakfast.
Yes, I mean, literally.
That'll do, boys.
If we skedaddle over here, can we declare war
Chop 'em up.
and then burn it?
Smash it up, boys.
Then we'll raise it.
Stop this gift.
Good. Good stuff.
Corpulent
Then we encamp to heal up a little bit. Let's go and get... Yeah, sure. Purple Son of Xeris is fine. And we want you to have Power of Devoir, I guess. What can you get? Jagged Weapons or Waterfall. Now,
Told you we'd win, boys.
yes, I think Jagged Weapons, because ideally you don't want the nasty Stalkers, Skulkers even. You don't want them fighting the front line. You want them. Yeah. So let's go with that. That'll give them some good. We've actually got quite a lot of scrap, so actually we can. Yeah, we're going full armor. We're going full armor. Let's give them all armor, and hopefully at some point we'll get the upgrades for these boys over here. I mean, we've still got loads of scrap, which is really, really nice. Let's maybe go and grab this. Good. I should really give Grom more chat. But to be honest, this army is... I feel like this army is quite balanced. I'm pretty happy with this. You don't want too many chariots, because chariots are... I mean, they're fine. They're good. I like using them, but the problem really is that too many of them, it isn't that useful. Do I want Vlad to take over the entirety of the Empire? I mean, I could be friends with him, couldn't I? I could be, you know, Dream Vladdy. I mean...
It's just a stretched out stunty.
Yeah.
I thirst.
Do you? Okay, we're going to... I'm tempted to go and kill him, but...
Gonna squish 'em. Grom the
But we're going to ignore him for the moment. I might decide to actually, you know, kill him in the future, but I think beating up the Empire is going to make him happy with me. And plus, it's just nice not to have an order tied. You know, I mean, there is one campaign where the Empire became quite strong that I played. The other one, I saw Manfred become quite strong. Now, Vlad is becoming quite strong here. That might suggest the vampires are overtuned again, potentially. I don't know. It's one of those things where you're going to have to play a few campaigns before you kind of like go, yes, this is a problem, or actually, no, it's fine. I mean, both those campaigns I was playing Grom and also Scarstick, so I was interfering with the Reichland, so that could have then made them a little bit weaker. Because obviously maybe if I wasn't there, the Reichland would be stronger and therefore push the vampires back. Not sure. So anyway, we've got Humphrey, apparently. Yeah, you look like a Humphrey as well. Okay, let's eat him.
Another day, another triumph. Got it?
In we go. Some more loot. Oh yes, and our super heavy armoured goblins, 72 armour. Holy shit. And 91 leadership as well. Oh, that's some seriously elite goblins. You'd love to see it, don't you? So there's Grom Snacks. And we've got Graham. I almost kept calling the Ranrock Spider Graham in the last battle, in the last episode. So I've renamed it Graham. Of course, bloody Graham. What a guy. From the original Scarstick campaign. He and Queenie, of course. The on again, off again. The Warhammer romance. Will they, won't they? Can they? And if so, is someone going to eat the other one? That's all the questions that I have for that particular... Anyway, so Grom's charging in on the flank there. In comes Paul's boys, running over. The poor halberdiers didn't see it coming, did they? And there's Grom getting stuck in. There goes his War. Grom axing them a question. The Night Goblins over here did take a bit of a hit from Grom's fishy breath, which he gets as a bonus for the meal we currently have. So that's fun. And the halberdiers just did not know what hit them. The poor, like they just like, who are these crack troops? It's like being attacked by tiny little green Spartans, isn't it? Super elite goblins. What a time to be alive. I love that we threw our goblins into combat there and they basically just tanked everything. I mean, unlike goblins, not so much, but I mean, I did hit them with Grom's fishy breath, so...
I wanna see nothing.
It's just a little sack. That's alright, isn't it?
Grom the Paunch.
It's going to be alright. And I wonder where their capital is. So we'll do something like that. Okay, so more casual penetration rate would be growth. Would be great. The extra growth, it's not super useful. We've only got... Does that affect Grom as well? Probably not. However, income from sacking, post-battle loot and magic item drop chance. I'm kind of like, I'm all over that. I am all over that. So let's do that. Sly. We're going to give you... No, you know what? Do that, because that's going to help doing your stabby things. Do I like that? Let's give you the relic sword. Scarstick doesn't need it. He's alright. He's fine. And I don't think we've got anything else we can give you. Oh, income from something. What's that? From looting settlements. Okay, I don't quite know what to do. I think if you loot and occupy, that's different from sacking income. I don't quite know why, but whatevs.
Plotting and scheming.
Yes, indeed. And in 3 turns, we will have... Well, we'll start upgrading the main settlement, and then we can upgrade the recruitment building. And then we can get fanatics, which would be nice. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be very nice. What is Vlad just... He's just scampering around, is he? Just doing his own thing?
But Grom's also eating, so make it...
Yeah. What do you want? Join the war against... I mean, I don't really care either way, to be honest, Vicious. It's not... I don't think Cassian's that much of a threat. Okay, tribute. So tribute would give us more obedience. Angry gods would give us more growth. So be it. We don't need to worry about... Now, do we want to... So... I could... Where's their... I think their capital's over here somewhere. And it's kind of on the way, isn't it? However, the war will last 20 turns. And so, do I want to do that? Let's... So, more missile damage, more weapon strength. I mean, obviously, weapon strength, so Gork is the best. Let's do it. So, we need to go and take the capital, which is over there. Now, that's fine. So, let's hop over there. Now, we are going to start picking up wire units. They do cost upkeep. So we will start... Oh, look, we've got some river trolls. So, yeah. So, I mean, our upkeep is going to skyrocket.
Who needs killing?
Which isn't great. We can disband these units. And I'm kind of tempted to do that here. I just don't think this army's strong enough to do anything.
Supreme ruler of hate.
So what it's going to do is start, like... So what we'll do is we'll disband all of the... Now that's going to remove all of the war. But I think... Otherwise... Yeah, you can see our upkeep just jumped because it recalculated the cost of the upkeep. So these boys here already going to cost us quite a lot more income. That's fine. Let's go with Egamon, because that's going to give more leadership, casual replenishment rate, and physical resistance for our goblins. And we can then go probably better arrowheads, because then we can get the scrap upgrades for our night goblins. So as we meander around, we will pick up more wire units. It's a shame we had... If Scar 6 army was ready to go, I probably would have left the war and just let him rampage around Bretonia for a bit, but he's just not quite there yet. We don't have quite the units. So I decided against it. There'll always be more wars. Not a big deal. Oh, the Reichland Stirland have confederated. Fair enough. Is there another settlement? I know that... Oh, there's Work Bad is down there. Because that used to be Stirland, didn't it? And they've confederated now. Now, I think the Reichland's actually stronger than Vlad, so they might actually throw Vlad back. I don't like Fate of Buna. It only affects one unit, and I don't think it's that good. Okay, so we're picking up more units there. That's fine. You do indeed. Okay, one turn, and we can get that. We've got some money from sacking. I feel like a lot of the territory around us is a bit shit, to be honest. It's all right. It's, what is it? Non-preferential, non-preference. It's fine, but it's not what we want. And so we get some negatives to settling there. The worst of which is probably the increase to building cost, and I think the increase to building time as well. We got extra teeth or shiny helmet. Ain't worth worrying about, it's fine. Chaos stirs, okay, good. So, construction cost increase and construction time for the settlement buildings. Now that might not sound too bad, but actually it means that if we want to upgrade to this building here, it takes 5 turns. That is then going to take 8 turns. 8 turns is quite a while to wait for your building to be done. And this one will take 9 turns. So instantly, everything's a little bit slower. You also get less income. It's not too bad, but it's still, you know, it's not great. And the cash replenishment rate is bad as well. So you get a minus reduction to that. So I kind of feel like, actually, do I want that territory? Or alternatively, do I just leave it? Because if I leave it, then all the factions around me will just start, like, you know, building up, spending money on the settlements, and then I can go and milk them. Like a Centaur. You know? I don't need an economy. I just need my enemies to have an economy, and then I can steal their shit. Talking of stealing their shits, what bad looks... Holy shit, look at that. 10k. Yes, I love that one. Let's... oh, well, that's going to be easy. Bosh. Thanks, lads. But lots of stuff. I'm off. Laters. Do we replenish? So our war doesn't replenish. That's good to know. I wasn't 100% sure. Physical resistance extra hit points would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Okay, what else can we get? So, for all melee cavalry, that will include our Wolf Riders. However, upgrading our trolls, pretty good. Do I go Devastating Charge? Oh no. Oh no, the tooltip bug! No! Oh, son of... Okay, fine. We'll get... Let's do this. Good. This fucking tooltip bug. It's literally the worst. So sometimes the tooltip just gets locked in and you can't get rid of it no matter what you do. Never mind. Okay, let's go and grab... Like, slide. We're going to give you precise now because the... Ooh, although... Post-battle loot. Nice. We'll take that. And Gorkton Ramsey, you can have the Foot of Gork. Because that's a nice big explosion-y spell. And Grom, we're going to take you... So we've got 18 turns to complete the war. If we complete it, we'll get extra charge bonus and obedience. Now, it's not a big bonus. I believe that the stronger the faction you take on, the better bonus you have. You can only have one bonus at a time, so the next war you do, that will remove it. And you'll get the so it doesn't stack. Which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. And we got 3k, which means we can now upgrade the massive Orcal Greenskin Fort. There we go. And we can also start recruiting some better units for Scarsting. I'm thinking we get some Stone Trolls. Yeah, I think maybe get some Goblin Wolf Riders. We've got the Squig Hoppers are just better, aren't they?
You want schemes? I got schemes.
Squig Hoppers are just Goblin Wolf Riders, but better. Slightly slower, but with armor piercing and poison attacks. So you can't really go wrong with that. Let's get some Goblin Rock Lobbers. Let's do something like that. Let's get some more Squigs. We've got plenty of cash rolling in. And as we head over to go and see Azhag to tell him that we're doing one last job. And he'll be definitely in once we kick the shit out of him. But that's going to have to wait until next time after I fix the tooltip bug. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.